Chicken taco bowls made magic. For those days when you have a few ingredients on hand and you want to just make a one-pot meal that gives you everything you're looking for in your weekly life. It's easy to prepare, it's quick to throw together, and it tastes so good. As always, find the recipe free on my blog or join my Patreon where for $5 a month you can get print and e-version recipe cards for your collections. So I don't know about you guys, but I am an actual disaster when it comes to eating things like burritos or tacos. I just make the most heinous mess. So instead, I'll take some beans, onions, and peppers along with a lot of spices and seasonings, and some garlic of course too, and either match them up with a pound of ground beef or a couple pounds of chicken and just go to town. Now obviously there are food ingredients themselves that are magical, like these peppers, like the garlic and the onions, but with all of the spices and seasonings we're going to be putting in here, you can honestly mix and match the magic any way you'd like. And the format always is simple. Onions until they're translucent, then garlic and something like crushed red pepper, then your peppers, then your chicken, and then just stir them all up. This is some one-pot goodness, which means we're going to do all of our seasonings right here. And now I was looking at the cinnamon and all that, but you can absolutely focus on the oregano for love and joy, or the chipotle for a bit of a spicy kick. Maybe mustard for faith and power, or the paprika, or the cumin. I know though that when I'm making this, I'm generally focusing on wealth, protection, love, power, and lots of energy, because you need that during the week. And so just cover that up and let it simmer as we work on our rice, which I do throw some extra seasonings in. And now I know I said this was one pot and technically this is 2 pots, but if you wanted to use a tortilla, if you wanted to use bread or anything else, that would all work all the same. But after about 10 to 15 minutes, just check on your rice, make sure it's done, and then it's a matter of just getting it all on the plate. Do make sure that you're stirring this intermittently though, because it's going to release some water. But then when your rice is done, just put it in a bowl and add as much of that filling as you want. Feel free to top it with things like sour cream or some fresh tomatoes or cilantro or anything else like that, but otherwise, there you go.